Hey guys, he knows the beep. Once I press my remote and I do the beep, he knows. He goes on. He's like, give me that biscuit. I thought we'd do some empties today, and I have a bunch. This is over, I think the last empties video I did was either December? Maybe it was December. Anyway, I have a lot of stuff in here. I keep everything in a Sephora bag, and you know, I give you reviews along with you know, telling you what I used up. I think it's important to, you know, tell you how I felt about the product. A lot of times I tell you how I feel when I get things and, you know, review them first, but sometimes things change. And yeah, so check out my blog if you haven't lately. I just put up a giveaway earlier today for a MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish from that last collection, Magnetic Nude, or maybe it's one collection ago, because I have to do a haul from the last collection they did. I have a big haul I have to do for you, and chopping block number 12. I'm going to put the Instagram picture up. I have almost everything I need for the chopping block number 12, and I'm waiting for my Sephora order to come this in like 2 days, I think. Tomorrow, or yeah, maybe it'll come by Friday, and then I'll do the chopping block hopefully this weekend. So if you want to see everything but like 2 or 3 items that I'm waiting on, check me out on Instagram. I'll put that up as well today. All right, these are my favorite wipes. I always have these. They're the Neutrogena makeup removers. I get these in bulk. And they're just like my favorites. They're really large, they're very absorbent, and they aren't, you know, a lot of times people say, you know, turn the package up and down if you find that all of the wipes aren't, you know, as wet as you would like them. I never have to do that with these, so I really like these. You get 25 in here, and I go through this pretty regularly. The reason I don't go through makeup wipes as much as I used to is because I use cleansing oils. Now this is the one I just finished up, I think, 2 nights ago. It's Bobbi Brown's cleansing oil. I got this from the CCO, and I was going to do a review on it on my blog, but I found that this isn't sold anymore. Maybe that's why it was at the CCO. And so yeah, since it's not sold anymore, I didn't do a review on it, but it was a great cleansing oil. It's pretty pricey. Bobbi Brown stuff I usually get at the CCO, cosmetic company outlet store, because it's so pricey, you know, or I use my discount. Yeah, this is really, really good. I'll definitely check out the newer version of cleansing oil from Bobbi Brown. This is fantastic. Snow Fairy is amazing. I did a whole video on Lush, showed you some of my favorite Lush products and some new things that I was getting several videos ago. Snow Fairy is limited edition. It's only around, like, when is it around? Probably, what is it, at least November through, and it's no longer available. Snow Fairy smells like straight up candy. I love it. So, so good. I used this until it was gone. This is a small bottle. It's 3.3 ounces. They had buy one, get one free, and I think they're like $9.95 even for this size, but I tell you, a lot of it. I used this for weeks. It took a while to use up. Love Snow Fairy. All right, this is huge. I finally used one of these up. I have 2 of these. Well, now I have one that I have in my makeup bag in my purse. But this is Mally's Ever Color Poreless Face Defender, and that's what's left of it. That one little side area is all that's left. I love this. This is my favorite touch-up product. I have one on my, this one was in my purse. That was the one that was used up first because I use it to touch up a couple times a day usually. And the other one that I took from my vanity and now is in my purse, yeah, that's what I'm using up now. But I just had a puff with this, and it's just fantastic. It's so, so pricey. I really like the Stila one as well. That's the one. It's $30. Stila has a product that is really good, and I reviewed in one of the chopping blocks. That's the one that's in my vanity now, but I still have the Mally in my purse. The one from my vanity is now in my purse, but it took a long time. I think this is about 2 years old. So yeah, I use that up. I'm pretty excited about that. Oh, my favorite drugstore, one of my favorites, I gotta say. I have a couple of drugstore favorite mascaras, but this is one of my favorites. Colossal. I used one of these up. Colossal is just amazing. I don't like the new, they had cat eyes. I didn't like that one. They had smoky eye. I don't like that one. I still have to use that up. It's going to take a while because I really don't like it. But the original Colossal is great. It's usually about $7. There's double packs of these I've seen at Walgreens. It's like $7.50 or something like that for a double pack of these, which is really, really cool. I love Colossal. That's one of my favorite mascaras ever. All right, I used this up. This took a while. This is the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. It is really one of my favorite eye primers of all time. It is really, really good. Doesn't get a lot of hype, but it's fantastic. This was in my bathroom, so I used it up. Probably took a while. I don't review a lot of eye primers. There aren't a lot of new ones, and when they do come out, I love to review them. But there aren't a consistent amount of those coming out, so I was able to use this up in probably a little over a year. It's a pretty decent size, 0.53 ounces, really, really great. I can highly recommend it. One of my things about eye primers is I don't like eye primers that leave a color behind. I like the ones that dry clear, and that one does. This is another really great mascara that I love at the drugstore. One of the only Almay products that I really love. It's Almay's Get Up and Grow Mascara. Really, really nice. This reminds me of my favorite high-end mascara of all time, which is Armani Eyes to Kill mascara. And let me just give you a look at the brush. It's just a really, really great mascara, and it really mimics the Armani very well. You can do coat after coat. You get the volume you want, and I don't have any flaking or anything like that. It just really builds up my lashes really well and gives me the volume that I love. Okay, this is amazing. Okay, this is another mascara I used up. This is the Dior Show Iconic Overcurl. This is a newer mascara that's come in. I think it's come out last summer. You know why I know? Because I looked back, because I was like, how long have I had this mascara? You know, I'm always testing mascaras. I test those more often. You will not believe, this is from like June, okay? This is from June, and I have been using it through like December. I think I finally kicked the bucket in December. Amazing and really good, because this is a $30 mascara. Now, because I test mascaras often, I haven't been using this consistently, but this has lasted longer than any other mascara that I can remember. From June, that's amazing, because I looked back. It was in one of the chopping blocks that I did last summer. What is really nice about this is if you have problems with your lashes curling, this will curl your lashes. I love the fact that this curls them up and gives me the kind of volume that I like. So this is a fantastic $30 mascara. It's rough when a mascara, saying that a mascara that is so expensive is rough, but at least that one's worth the money. I mean, it lasted forever and it curled my lashes, so that's pretty good. This is my favorite ever top coat, and I mentioned this a couple times before, but I don't care. I'm going to mention it every time I can because it is fantastic. It's all I use on my nails. That's what I used with, this is one of the Rimmel 60-second polishes. I'll put everything I'm wearing below. I have a blog post on if you want to see it on my nails. This is the best top coat and all I use now, and I'm already into the second bottle. As soon as this one, I use this one up, I got the second bottle out because I had 4 lined up and ready to go. This is NYC New York Colors Grand Central Station. It's like $1.99 and it is the best top coat ever. I don't buy Sachet Vide anymore. That stuff is $7, $8 a bottle at Ulta. I buy this. This is fantastic, lasts forever. The shine is fabulous, and I love the price. So check that out if you haven't already. This I used up. I always use kind of a lip, kind of a primer, especially during the winter because my lips are very, very dry. Did you hear me mention my lips and you came over for a kissy kiss? Yes, baby. So this is Sally Hansen's primer. This is a plumping lip primer. Not that I need plumping. Are you standing on me? He's standing on my, you're standing on my knee there. But yeah, I don't really need the plumping, but hey, I took it. This is a really good. Let me see if I saved any. I didn't really save any in here, but you can see it. It's white, but it goes on clear. Really nice prep. This is great if you have matte lipsticks. That's what I use it most often. Like if I'm wearing one of my favorite MAC lipsticks that is a matte, like what are they called? Riri Woo and Ruby Woo, all of that matteness, this is great for that. So definitely a good primer at the drugstore, and I feel like it was $6 or $7. This I used up. This is my favorite ever under eye treatment. It's from Tarte. It's the Maracuja C. I will put the blog post below. It's fantastic. I have deep, dark, ugly circles, and this always helps them, you know, disappear and look as good as they can. They aren't perfect. I still need concealer, but this makes them look good. So this goes on really clear, and I use this twice a day. What I like about this so much is that it's fine no matter what concealer I put over top of it. You know, sometimes, you know, eye cream, I know a lot of people that just use eye cream at night, and that's because they don't want it to mess with their concealer. This doesn't mess with my concealer, so I can use it twice a day. In the morning after I wash my face, and at night I can put makeup over top of it, no problem. This was a disappointment. Oh my goodness. Big pricey disappointment. Chanel's Le Volume de Chanel mascara. This is number 10. It's a black. I really didn't like this mascara. It really did bad things to my eyes, and I mean, meaning nothing. And a lot of people like this, but I just do not. It is not worth the price tag, the $30 price tag to me. I would get that Dior Over Curl mascara in a second over this one. Not a great mascara. It was very clumpy. I had to like use a lash comb after using this because my lashes were stuck together and clumpy and gross. So I had to go through my lashes with a lash comb after using that mascara. So it just was not a good fit for me. This I didn't like. This is CoverGirl's Ink It Liner. I used it up, of course, because I like to get my money's worth. But this is the number 230 black ink liner, and Ink It, let me just show it to you in case you yeah, that's what it looks like. I really didn't like the tip of this. I reviewed this in a shopping blog as well. I really didn't like the tip of this. This tip is a disaster because you kind of like, you pump up the color or you twist up the color. Oh, I twisted it and a little bit came up. Twist up the color and it comes out, but this just did not work on my eye, and it kept on breaking while I was putting it on my eye, using the liner on my eye. I don't like an eyeliner that is so weak it's gonna break on you when you're using it on your eye. That freaks me out, so not real happy with that at all. I wouldn't purchase that again. This is, I would repurchase. This is good. This is the Jordana Fabuliner, the liquid eyeliner. Very inexpensive. This is black. I really like this, and it did last a decent amount of time. I like the tip. It's not my favorite tip. My favorite tip, oh, is definitely the Maybelline Master Precise. That's my favorite black liquid liner, but this was great. A lot of you asked me to test this out, and I'm glad I did because it's a really nice liner and a very great price. I feel like it's just a couple bucks, so that's good. Right along with the Jordana. This is a great mascara. This is Jordana's Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara, and I've talked about this before. Really love this mascara. I'll show you the wand. The thing with this is my technique for making it work, because not everybody likes this mascara, but this is the technique that I use that makes this work. Pull it out of the tube, go over and over with what you have on the brush on one eye. Dip again, do the same thing with the other eye. Do not re-dip and keep on going and you know, don't do that. I do that with most mascaras. Don't do that with this one. If you use everything that you can on one, you know, wand full, you'll be fine. You won't have a lot of clumping. You won't have a bad experience with this mascara. That's my advice to you. Again, this is like $3, so really great mascara. Best Lash Extreme. To tell you, I got some of the new ones. They have two new Jordana mascaras. I have to try them out and let you guys know how those are. I think this is the second to last product. Milani's Eye Tech Bold liquid liner. Now the problem with this is I used it as much as I could, but the problem with this is that tip. It is like a Sharpie tip, and the thing about it is you can get a really thick line, but it's really hard for me to get a thinner line with this, and I didn't really like putting this near my eye. It kind of freaked me out. Because I had to put it really close to my eye, it being an eyeliner and all, right? So I wouldn't buy this again. It's just, you know, it's an acquired taste, not one that I really picked up. So yeah, it's a decent liner, I'm sure. It is super black, didn't have problems with fading or anything like that. Yeah, I wouldn't get that again. And the last product, I used up a lotion. This is I got this along with my Black Orchid Tom Ford perfume, and this is the body moisturizer, and I used to carry this around in my purse. It was a really great hand lotion. Smells gorgeous, just like the perfume, but I finally finished it. It took a while too. I had this a couple years in my purse. Things in my purse hardly ever, you know, get used up. Like you saw the Mally, that got used up. Who knows what the next thing. I think it's going to be one of my Bare Minerals powders. I can see the pan. at the bottom. That's probably the next product. Anyway, guys, I hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you very soon. I have a couple things coming up, including, like I said earlier, the chopping block number 12. A great mix of products. I'll put the picture up on Instagram today if you want to see what products are going to be in there, and I'll film that most likely Saturday after my Sephora stuff comes. And yeah, talk to you later. Bye-bye.